Hello, my sweet little Aquarians. Okay, I'm no longer doing personal readings, but I think I may start again real soon. So, this is your reading today. This is Soul Helper Oracle. This is hold on, just a second. Oh, sorry. This is Enchanted Forest. This little one here. And this is Star Dragon, Tarot at the End of the Rainbow, which is Oracle, and Wisdom of the Fairies. Okay, and these cards were all pre-chosen for y'all, and they were also pre-shuffled. So, let's get started. All right. I think I'll start with these today. That's the feeling I'm getting. Let's get everything out of the way. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we have. And again, I will tell y'all, I have to turn off the lights in here so that there's no glare on the cards, but sometimes it makes it a little difficult for me to see the little fine details of a card unless I hold it closer, and I apologize for that. It's either glare or that. So, all right, this is the Eight of Spells, and for me, this means it's like action for me. And now I will tell you, I don't always follow the books on these. I'm very visually orientated, so what it means to me is I would say this is the swords, in my opinion. I don't read the book on this one. There are some I do, but these are owls and their wisdom, and swords always stand for wisdom, knowledge, and protection and truth. So you see, there's all of these owls right here. Can you see them? It's a little bit muted, but anyway, so for me, this would be an Eight of Swords. Now, here's the thing about each individual deck. They don't always say the same thing that the Rider-Waite would. So an Eight of Swords in the Rider-Waite would be different than what I'm reading from this card. So to me, it's like so much knowledge coming in for you, okay? I think you may be a seeker of knowledge, okay? And this one is a Two of Challenges. And now you see, can you see this? He's like looking in a mirror and he's seeing himself, but it's like a little different. You see, he's got dark hair here and he's got a little bit lighter hair here. And so to me, this means that you're searching for your true self. You're searching for what you need to help you change and become the person you want to be. And this is, I would say, you're seeking that knowledge, okay? And now, this is a child of boons. And to me, the boons are pentacles. They would be what we would say pentacles. It's things that you can be given in the earth. And you see, he's fixing to eat off the little gingerbread house. But this is someone who doesn't understand everything. In this card, he's very innocent, so he's going to go eat off the gingerbread house with the witch in there. So you are searching. You're a soul searcher, I believe, and you are searching for you, to find out more about you, and you don't know. You're kind of like an innocent person. You don't know sort of where to find yourself or what to do. And this is the earthly thing. You don't know, like in the earthly realm, you're still sometimes you do things so innocently. You are a very sweet person, but you are someone who's up on a soul level. You are searching. Your frequency is higher. You are searching to find your true self, to fix whatever. I don't mean that's the wrong terminology. You're really just trying to make yourself who you really want to be. You don't have to fix anything. You're just trying to make yourself who you truly want to be. Okay, but you don't always know all the answers. None of us do. We're all like, we're all in the same boat there. We're hoping for something that we don't have all of our answers. And that's what makes life wonderful. If we knew every answer, things would not be fun. Okay. They made me turn this over for some reason. No, they're telling me to turn it back. So I made a boo-boo, or I thought I did anyway. The cards don't lie. We as readers, and I say this all the time, can make mistakes. But the cards, in my belief, the cards are trying always to help us. So if you're shuffling and you're thinking about someone or some sign, they're there to help you. However, we all have individuality even in a certain sign. Like Virgo, there's all individuals. So some signs have more in their chart, more other things like water or fire. So, but the thing is, this is a general reading for Aquarius. So, all right, and now this is excuse me, like it would equate to a Knight of Wands. You see the rainbow in the background? That is what you're searching for. But a knight comes in pretty fast, and you see he's riding a stag, and he has his wand. Now, wands stand for, and I forgot to set my timer here. Wands stand for action, sometimes ideas, but this someone, wands, if you're like a king of wands or queen of wands, something to do with wands, you will step out and take action. But some action is coming into you because this is a knight. Okay, and you see the rainbow in the background. It's also passion about doing something that you really want to do, and it can be passion for a person too, or a very passionate person. So that's who you are. You're very passionate about this knowledge. All right, and you're working on it. You're going to do something about this knowledge. It's different when you work in Pentacles. That's like a physical business or something, but this is action and knowledge for you that you are trying to work on, put it that way. Now, and I will say this, because some people say, well, if that card didn't mean the same thing in another reading. It depends on the cards it comes out with, but that's what this is. You are very passionate about knowledge, self-knowledge. All right. And this is the Eight of Cups. And you will notice that there's all of these cups. Get a little closer so you can see it. All of these cups here. And the man's walking away. Now, and this is just his staff, but you see he's walking away toward a rainbow. Can you see that? Whatever happened before and whatever his life was, he's walking toward the rainbow. This is a beautiful card for you. And that again goes, you're walking toward yourself. Let me put it this way, I guess. See if I can see this. You're searching for your true self, the person you really want to be. And let me explain this. We change constantly. 5 years ago, we weren't the same person we are today because we have new knowledge, and life experiences have changed us. But you're looking to get back to the true you, the person you thought you wanted to be when you were younger. That's the true you, the happier, confident, a person who thought they could accomplish this and that, and you can. You are a soul searcher. This is a great, soul searchers are, sometimes we have a hard road to go because we're trying to defeat ourselves, our thoughts, our negative thoughts. But you see, you're leaving everything behind. The other stuff is not as important as you trying to find yourself. It's not that you're maybe leaving a home or anything. It's just that other stuff is not as important to you. Okay? And this is a 5 of, who knows? I just read the cards as from the visual keys that they give me. And so this to me looks like, and you see she's got like swords. And this person is saying, whoa, no, 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 I don't want that. So it's like something, this right here. Can you see it? This, I'm fixing to do this. I'm fixing to take a bite out of the gingerbread house. And this is saying, you know, you don't really want to do that. There's other things that are coming in physically that you do not really want to do or have to think about before you do it. Oh, you know what? Let's go here. I love these new cards. These are beautiful. I think they're very helpful. Okay. And again, these are a soul helper, something, oracle. Okay. And this is the love of your dragon reaches out to you. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. The realm of your truth is opening up. And this is exactly what we're saying. This is being brought, this knowledge that you're searching for is coming in. And it's action and it's ideas and it's truth. Okay, the reason I say truth, because you are looking, you're searching for the wisdom and the truth. And here, this, you've got a dragon. Wow, I love, this is so neat for you, Aquarius. I'm so excited. Aquarius got a little dragon, huh? The love of your dragon reaches out to you. And I think that's spirit, okay? And the realm of your truth is opening up. And this is what you've been searching for. And again, I love doing cards like this. These are all three different decks, and they're confirming what the prior deck said. So for us as humans, it helps us understand, yeah, the little cards or spirit is here. That is what they're saying, because they're all saying pretty much the same thing. You are definitely a soul searcher, but oh my gosh, Aquarius got a dragon. I love that. And these are not dragon cards. I do have dragon cards. I love dragons, but that's your spirit, your soul, not just yours, but from the universe helping you. That is so miraculous. Okay, a wonderful surprise is coming. Something entirely new awaits you. This is what you've been searching for. And it, again, it came out in you searching for yourself and walking away from some of the stuff that's already happened. That's not what you're interested in, but you're interested in the new stuff, trying to figure it out, trying to find out. And they're giving you a new surprise, a wonderful surprise. Oh my goodness. I love good readings. Sometimes I cringe when somebody's going through pain. I just can't hardly handle it. But this is a beautiful reading. You are a true soul searcher. Wow. And let me also say this about that. A soul searcher has, you have to cross a lot of bridges. because you're trying to find out about yourself. You're trying to defeat all these thoughts that have been ingrained in your mind. So it's not always, it's never an easy road, but you've just walked away from it. It's no big deal. And you're walking toward the rainbow again. This is, and getting a new surprise, just like you've been waiting for it. This is to have courage, okay? Awaken the warrior of light within you. And you see she's fighting, and she has, you can see this, she has like a lightsaber in her hand, and this whatever it is looks like something that's a fiery piece of metal or something is coming toward her, and she's fixing to whack it away with her lightsaber. And so this is definitely each of these cards. You, in the earthly realm, something pertaining to, excuse me, things you do in reality, you know, things you have to do like daily or whatever, work or whatever. But you're a little bit naive in that, and you don't really know what's going to happen. So you're saying, no, I don't want any pain, any more problems. And here it is telling you to be that warrior, to fight that good fight, to not let things destroy you or take you down. And the thing is, for soul searchers, sometimes we want answers so badly. We just, after a period of wanting and searching, we get very discouraged. And usually when you get discouraged, that's when the door is fixing to open. There's something there that will bring you a new piece of information that you need, and it will help you so that you can make that next step. Beautiful cards for you. Such beautiful. Did we do these yet? No, we have not. These are the Star Dragon. Absolutely love. I just love my cards anyway. So, and then always turn them over properly. I usually don't do reversals unless they tell me to. And this is returning, going with the flow. And this is a beautiful card. Again, dragons. Of course, they are dragons anyway. It's star dragons. But how ironic that you got the previous one, which is not a dragon deck, that said, you know, the love of your dragon reaches out to you. That's your own spirit inside, but it's also spirit in the universe that's reaching out to you. It's like your guardian dragon. And this is going with the flow. Now, what that means is, it does not mean to give up and just go wherever the universe takes you. That is not what it means at all. And some people misunderstand when cards say going with the flow. It does not mean that. What it means is that you're searching, and you keep searching, and you keep going to the next step and the next step. And it means don't give up, basically. Keep going. The flow where you're being guided is where they want you to go. So just relax a little bit. Sometimes we get very, very serious if we're soul searchers, and that is very common. But they want us to know that the next step is there, and you also have a guardian. You see this? This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Again, these are Star Dragon cards. This is, the cards just don't lie. Okay, this is rebirth, giving yourself a second chance. Wow, 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 people. Okay, you see this man here looks like he's just coming up out of the earth or something, and the dragon is protecting him. The dragon is around him. He's like just being reborn, or a person born out of just new, but he's fully grown. And what does this come out with? And this comes out with this. You are trying to be reborn to the person you want to be. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame here. As I said, the cards just don't lie. They're just magnificent, and they're like little spirits trying to help us, or the spirit comes through the cards, whichever way you want to interpret it. For me, I always think they're little entities or little people trying to help us. That's just my take on it, and I love the cards. But this is who you're searching for. You're a soul searcher for you. It's not that you don't want something beautiful in the future material-wise. You could want a lover, a true love. You could want money. There's nothing wrong with money. We should all have money. We should all have total abundance. The universe, there's a planet out there that's a diamond. The whole planet is a diamond. There's planets out there that have gold and you name it. So anything we want, we should be able to have. We're the dreamers. But this is the key for you. They're telling you again. And then you're getting a wonderful surprise is coming. And you're walking away from all this stuff that you don't need. Beautiful, beautiful cards for you. This is who you are becoming. This is beautiful. Wow. This is dominance, believing in yourself. Every one of these cards, and you can see they're all different decks. This is have courage and fight the good fight, with your lightsaber. This is no, I'm not going to take that anymore. Nope. I don't care where you're coming from. You are not going to harm me again. And this is, at first, I don't really know what to do here, how to find the answers. Do I just take something, and eat this little gingerbread house, or what do I do? But you're searching because you don't really know. But here's the thing. In some ways, you don't have enough confidence in yourself, and you should, because let me tell you, soul searchers are some of the most courageous people on the planet. You need to believe in yourself a little bit more. Okay, this is, if I can get them out, these are witches' oracles, something like that. It's a beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. Okay. And this is affirmation for positive change. And you can see you're going, you've got your little, anytime in the tarot when you have a little animal with you, it usually means spirit is with you, walking beside you. They're guiding you and helping you. And sometimes we think, yeah, well, where were you when I was going through all that? But the thing is, you put yourself through that by the way you thought, and you had to learn to change your thinking. If you change your thinking, you change your reality. And now you see, these cards are so right for you. She took her dress off. The dress, it's not that you're not feminine, whether you're male or female. It's that she took off the person she was before, and she put on adventuring clothing, and she's heading out toward the new ship. This is fabulous. And I can't see. Oh, there's a little mermaid saying hi. Can you see it in there? The little mermaid. If I can get a little closer. Anyway, but this is who you are. And this says affirmation for positive change. And what this is just telling you is, don't give up. This is where you're going. You can't you can't deny what the cards have said. Every one of these is, becoming a new you, going in that direction, searching for knowledge, the knowledge is being brought to you, the action, the ideas are being brought to you. You are, your dragon, you know, reaches out to you. The knowledge is here. Spirit wants you to know. And then again, you have returning to who you really are, your soul and your spirit. And then you've got, you are moving toward taking off the old clothing or the old person and becoming the new one, going toward a beautiful new path, an exciting new path, adventure. And for some of you, you may be traveling. Okay, and this is strength and resilience. You have 2 cards for courage and strength. This is really an amazing read, and I'm so happy for y'all, Aquarius. And now again, you see she has like her little familiar, which is her little helper. You know, witches had, you know, they always have familiars or little helpers. But in the tarot, in oracle cards, they usually stand for spirit, being loyal to you, being there with you all the time. And you see, she's got her wand up, and she's, I'm sorry, I should be down a little further. There's her little cat. And to me, everything in the picture means something. The stones are here. They're solid around you. But she's whipping the wind with her wand, or either controlling the wind, if you want to put it that way. This is really, really amazing. You are controlling. You're the controlling factor of your life. You have a lot of power. You just have to believe in yourself, believe in your confidence that you know you want this soul searching. You know you do this all the time. But in the physical realm, you don't always have that kind of courage and confidence in yourself. And this is telling you, step up, because you need to realize who you really are. Wow. And the minute you walk out the door or walk around your house, you should be saying, I am such a powerful person. That doesn't mean you compare yourself with anyone else and say, well, I'm stronger than they are. No, it just means that you know you have power. There are people, movie stars, who walk on the screen and they just exude a certain powerful confidence. Even on the screen, it comes through the movies, because that's just who they are. And they're not out there thinking, I'm more powerful than somebody else. They just know that they're that kind of person. And that's what the cards are telling you today. They want you to realize who you really are. And you're trying. Okay? And this is inspiration and courage. You have another card of courage. And you're getting the inspiration. You are. But you need to believe in who you are. And you see, of course, these are witches, oracles. But they have a cat here, which is your spirit. Spirit is always with you. And I think your spirit, the true spirit you are inside, is this beautiful person who wants to become the person you want to be. Wow. And then again, right here, you have dominance. Okay? Believing in yourself. Cards are just talking to you so strongly today, little Aquarius. Now let me see what our time is. And okay, now they chose these cards for you. Let me get this out of the way so I can get them out. This is Wisdom of the Fairies, I believe. And these are, upside down. These are, a lot of people think they are too childish, but boy, do they have some meanings. And now some of these are quite complex, and sometimes I have to read a little bit of the book to you for that, but I just keep studying and studying. They are beautiful cards. They really have deep meanings for you. And this I do know this one. I've been studying these, as I said. This is Bubble Rider, and you see the little, the little dragons or whatever they are. They're just on a little bubble, and they're just going up, and they're just having fun. And I'm sure if the bubble pops and they find another one or something. This is just telling you to believe in yourself and have some fun. You've been working so hard, okay, trying to figure things out, trying to get rid of so much of this stuff that's been conditioned in you, okay? And we, as soul searchers, we allow this to be conditioned in us. But the reason we do is so that finally one day we realize, whoa, I don't need that thought. And once you get rid of it, then it's replaced with something else, something more beautiful. And that's when you become more of the person you want to be. But they're telling you, just have a little fun. But this is who you are becoming, someone who's happy, more childlike, like you used to be when you were younger, okay? And so that's what you're searching for, but you are going toward that. True happiness with yourself, okay? And this is the chakra fairy. And what this is telling you, this one, is telling you we all have chakras. It starts at the base of our spine and goes up to our head. But they're just saying you're rising up to new levels each time. You don't even realize that. But when you get rid of some of this other junk that's blocking each chakra, you rise up to another level, another frequency. And if you want to put it on the wording of chakras, you can do it, or if you want to put it in the wording of I've raised up to a higher frequency, I no longer have that despair of this, of something that I used to do in the past, or the way I used to be. There's a beautiful doctor out there, his name is Dr. Dispenza, and he teaches people, he teaches people to let go of the past and get healed. And the amazing thing is this doctor was hit by a car and his spine was crushed, whatever you want to call it, and they told him he'd have to have surgery, he probably wouldn't walk again, and he made it through. He said, I won't have the surgery, I'll do this with my mind. He walks around today. He's just an amazing person, and he teaches people to do that. But he said, I'm no longer that person that I was. And when the people get healed, amazing healings, like cancer, and some people see that they've been blind since birth or whatever. Some people start walking out of a wheelchair. But he asked them, what happened to the cancer, or what happened to the whatever their problem was? And they all say, oh, that's in the older person, the old me. So they no longer think they have it. And they've opened up their mind to the person they really want to be. It's beautiful, beautiful. I highly suggest you check him out. He's very, very a wonderful person. Okay, and this is the moon dragon. And this is where the moon is always something we don't understand or know. We can't see the backside of the moon. So there's always mystery there. And so, but this dragon is saying, you know, again, you've got the mystery. I don't know. I'm going to eat this gingerbread. I don't know. There's mystery of what you're going for, what you don't know the full person that you can become. You're hoping for that, and you are working toward it. And trust me, you are raising your frequency up. But you don't have a clue who you can really become. This is just an amazing, amazing reading. They just want you to believe in yourself a little bit more. They want you to have more confidence. They also want you to set up some boundaries. This is like, no, you're not going to do this to me. I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to let you do this to me. Boundaries, people. Because if it's not helping you, let it go or put up no more. No more. And this is just have courage. Courage. You've got a dragon here. Now these are fairy cards. They don't always have dragons in them, but this is a dragon, and you've got a dragon in this card that does not have, it's not just dragon cards. So they're telling you, I believe that you are a dragon yourself. You are so strong. You don't see who you are. You're trying to figure it out. But boy, you have no idea who you are going to become. But don't let people push you around. Set up your boundaries. Have a little bit more, not a little bit. Have some confidence in yourself. You are a soul warrior, a great one. Okay, I love you all so much, little Aquarians, and I hope this really helped. Sometimes just someone else saying, yep, you're doing it right, you're going in the right direction helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I hope this really, really does help. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye, little Aquarians.